Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you were here. You guys, if you found this video, it means you're about to enter into the luckiest era of your life. You are about to enter into the luckiest era of your life right now, and I'm going to tell you exactly how you're going to get lucky, okay, and why you're getting lucky. So let's shuffle the cards here. Let's go see, why are you entering into the luckiest era and area of your life? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. We have the Tower card and the Magician card. Very interesting cards we got here, you guys. Let me show you. So, damn, this is kind of crazy. So, with the Nine of Swords, okay, you've been living in a place of anxiety for a long time. You've been living in a place of fear, in a place of wondering what ifs, in a place of just allowing your mind to run free without any restrictions, without any constraints or boundaries. Okay, so sometimes we have to think of our mind as somebody who is really nice, but sometimes they're very dramatic, like extremely dramatic. And sometimes, when you have that friend and you have to be the bigger friend, you have to be like, listen, you need to calm down for a second because you're being a little crazy right now. Okay, sometimes we have to tell our mind that too. Okay, and so you sometimes allow your mind to just spin the snowball of anxiety and worry into this big snowman that's living inside your brain. And it's making your heart race. It's making you unable to sleep. And so what keeps you up at night? All right, this is the card of something keeping you up at night. So there's something that's keeping you up at night. And as soon as you started addressing this problem, as soon as you started to realize, listen, I'm allowing my mind to run free without any restrictions, without any constraints, without any boundaries, to say, hey, listen, you need to relax, and that's not going to happen. And if it does happen, we will deal with it then. So we were not going to worry about it now, okay? Because when problems happen, they will present themselves, and you can deal with them then. All right. And so you're finally understanding that, all right, with this Nine of Swords card, and you're finally realizing that your mind needs to have a little bit of a lock and key. Sometimes you need to just relax a little bit and get through your anxieties and worries and not allow yourself to just be consumed by worry and by fear. And so with this Hanged Man in reverse and the Tower card, there was something that actually broke you out of this spell. There was something that actually made you realize that you were doing this. And I don't know exactly what it was, but there was some sort of major life event that happened where you're realizing that, I feel like what I feel like it is I feel like you were really worried about something happening. You almost convinced yourself that it was going to happen, and you were kind of worried because you were like, oh my gosh, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. It's going to be so terrible. And then maybe it didn't happen, or maybe it did happen and it didn't happen in the way that you thought it would, or it didn't have the impact that you thought it did. Okay. And for some reason you were just stuck in this worry and anxiety over this one event happening. And once it happened, once you got through it, or once it didn't happen and you got through it, you were like, wait a minute. Have I been worrying all this time for no reason? And so now you're like, you know what? We're just going to live life as is. We're just going to live life and be excited about anything, okay? Because you will deal with anything when it comes up. You will deal with that stuff when it happens, okay? So if it hasn't happened yet, you don't need to worry about it. You're going to deal with it when it happens, right? And so coming from this mindset of being really worry-free and being really excited about life is exactly what you need to do, especially with this World card here. You're finally coming to a completion of this worrying chapter of your life, okay? You're finally coming to this completion, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to deal with it then. I'm going to deal with it then. You're about to meet somebody in your life, okay? Somebody that you really resonate with, and you're about to have experiences that really light your soul up inside, okay? I feel like for some of you, you're going to find a career or a life path or something like that very serendipitously. And you're going to go right into this thing and you're going to be like, whoa, I really love this. Like, it's going to be like, you might meet somebody and then they offer you a job and you're like, okay, I'll try out the job. And that job ends up being like your favorite thing ever. And you didn't even realize this thing existed before meeting this person. Okay. For some of you, it's going to be like that. For others of you, it's going to be an offer coming to you. Okay. An offer actually being given to you. And it's going to make you feel really lit up inside. I feel like you've been really devoid of feeling heavy emotions, heavy positive emotions, things that, they almost make you want to cry. Like, when in that movie where they they like renovate someone's house, okay, and then they show them their house and like, oh my god, I love this house, it's so nice, this, that, the other. Or like you finally meet somebody that you've been talking to online for years, and and then they meet each other in person and they're exactly what they imagine them to be like, and they're so happy. They're like, oh my god, I love you so much. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like that, okay? Or it's kind of like meeting a friend for the first time and you're just like, wow, I really like this person, like I'm really excited that I met them. You're coming into an area of your life where you're just trying new things. You're excited about trying new things. And these new things that you try are really bring you to the place that you want to be. They're really put on your life path. You're about to get so lucky because you're finally finding the path that you're meant to be on. So we all have this path that your soul wants you to take, right? And we're allowed to take journeys. We're allowed to not take the path if we want because we have free will. We can do whatever the heck we want. But if you're on the path, you are experiencing things, all right, and you're learning and you're growing, but you also have blessings along the way. And so right now, you're kind of on this path of just straight up blessings because you finally started to realize things and to learn the lessons that you've needed to learn. And that's how you're going to get really abundantly blessed. That's how you're really going to achieve the things that you want to achieve and start to dream and start to realize, listen, my dreams are actually achievable. Okay, so it's kind of like starting a new dream, being given something that allows you to go into a new direction, to start some sort of your dream or whatever you've been dreaming of, something that you really, really wanted. And now you're finally realizing that it's actually attainable. You're finally realizing that, wow, like I can actually go to this thing. I can actually get this thing. Like I know my dreams are worth going for because I know that I can achieve them. And before, I feel like you didn't even try to go after your dreams because you were so worried about failing or it not happening in the way that you want it to happen, or just not having the confidence in yourself that to know that you can actually achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. All right, guys, so if you're seeing this, you're about to get extremely blessed. You're about to get extremely abundantly blessed. So props to you for being blessed. Props to you for coming into this luckiest era of your life, the luckiest chapter of your life. I'm excited for you. Let me know in the comments below how you have been lucky and how you're going to be lucky. What is your dream? Let me know in the comments below, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love each and every one of you so very much. I'm going to give you a big kiss. Mwah. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I make daily videos. If you haven't already, please like this video if you like this video. But if you also haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing because I make daily videos, which means I'm going to see you guys here tomorrow.